Little Georgia peach from Decatur, where it's greater. East side chick, she ain't never been a hater. A boss and a baddie, yeah, she ain't your average. She do her makeup thing, call that a MUA.
Hey Playhouse babe, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Monet and I'm the CEO of the Pink Playhouse. So today we're creating this gorgeous rainbow butterfly makeup look using the Sultry Glam palette from the Pink Playhouse Cosmetics. Now, there really wasn't any rhyme or reason to how I started this tutorial, so we're just gonna jump right in. So I already completed one of my brows off camera, and we're actually gonna start with complexion before moving into our butterfly design. So for my complexion, I'm going in with an e.l.f. Cosmetics concealer, and this matches my natural skin tone. And yeah, I'm gonna have to list the products below in the description box because I have no idea what these shades are. But I'm just gonna apply this concealer right underneath my eyes, on my forehead, down the bridge of my nose, and my chin. And then I'm going to take a damp beauty blender and I'm going to blend that right into my skin, okay? And make sure your beauty blender is damp, not wet, not dry. And because I just want to brighten things up a little bit more and make my look a little bit dramatic, I'm also going to go in with a much lighter shade. This is also going to be an e.l.f. Camel Concealer, and I'll list that shade for y'all later on. But yes, I definitely wanted a super bright inner corner of my eyes. So I just went on ahead and placed that concealer right in the inner corner. And I'm going to let it dry down a little bit with my fan, and letting it dry down allows this product to just get a little tacky. So one is going to stay a little more pigmented, and then it's not going to move as much as I blend it out because I don't want my full under eye to be bright, just the inner corner. And notice as I'm blending out this bright concealer that I'm literally just patting the concealer. I'm not dragging it and I'm not moving it around too much. I'm just making sure that that concealer blends in with the other concealer that matches my more natural shade, because you don't want a line of demarcation. You kind of want it to kind of fade into each other like an ombre effect. So once I've blended this down, I am going to set everything in place using my Airspun translucent powder, and I'm going to be using a powder puff to apply this. Now, on my clients, I love using Laura Mercier, but on my soap baby, I'm going to use this $6 setting powder. So, you know what I'm saying? You could do a $6 setting powder, or you can do a $30 setting powder. The choice is yours, but I love Airspun for myself. So I'm just going to place that powder right underneath my eyes, on my forehead, down the bridge of my nose, and my chin. Anywhere that the concealer went is where I'm going to go ahead and set that powder. And this is just going to mattify everything and make sure our complexion stays in place the entire day. So now we're just going to add a little warmth back into my face. So lately I have been using this bronzing powder from Iconic Cosmetics, and it's what I have and it works. I use it to contour, okay? And y'all, this one is like nothing dramatic because today's star is just going to be the butterfly, but I just wanted to add some dimension in my face. So I'm just taking a big brush and dusting that all over my forehead and where my cheeks are. And then of course I'm also going to be contouring my nose, just creating a little structure and a little dimension on the face. And for blush, y'all, I'm still using my Give Beauty blush by Gwen Stefani. Listen, until this one is gone, I'm going to keep using her. But yeah, so I'm going to apply this right onto the top of my cheekbones to give me some color in the face. And then once I apply that, I'm just going to go back in with my damp beauty blender and just lightly press everything into my skin, making sure the colors and the different products are blending together, melting into my face, and nothing looking powdery. And then I just like a little structure underneath my cheekbones, like that's my cheekbone area. So I'm just going to use that same powder puff and the setting powder, and I'm just going to create a line right underneath my cheekbone, and that's just going to give me structure and dimension and make my face look really snatched. And then of course I'm going to do the same thing for my nose. Bring that setting powder down the sides of my nose and down the bridge of my nose to create structure and dimension there. And then one more final blend with the beauty blender just to make sure everything is blended together and nothing is powdery. So let's get into the favorite part of this look, and that's the butterfly. I'm super excited to create this with you all. So I just went on ahead and took like a white eyeliner pencil and I lightly sketched out my butterfly design. And y'all, don't overthink this part, okay? Because butterflies come in so many beautiful shapes and patterns, and that's honestly what makes them so beautiful, okay? God created nature beautifully and uniquely, so let your creativity flow. So once I drew out my outline, we went in with the Color Baby, and of course I went in with the Pink Playhouse Cosmetics Sultry Glam palette. And this palette features 18 gorgeous vibrant shades that were designed for an artist in mind, okay? I created this palette for people who love creating colorful looks, and I named it after my Sultry Glam services because I wanted you all to be able to recreate these beautiful, bold, artistic makeup looks right at home. Okay, so let me give a real quick disclaimer. Yeah, I did know better, but I didn't think this makeup look through or plan it out or anything. I literally just sat down and got to it. So part of that meant I skipped a step. So if I was to recreate this look, I would definitely prime my butterfly with concealer before applying the eyeshadows. So this time I actually applied the eyeshadows directly on my skin instead. But yeah, next time I would carve the whole butterfly out with concealer, like a primer, like I always teach y'all to do on your eyes. But as y'all can see, even without a base, the look came out very bright and beautiful. And of course, from the Pink Playhouse Cosmetics, we're going to have vibrant colors. So yes, even without primer, the colors are still going to show up beautifully. They're going to blend effortlessly, and they're going to give exactly what they need to give, okay? So with this look, I just went on ahead. I started with pink, then I added yellow. I went in with orange, green, and then I finally added a blue eyeshadow. And then I'm just blending these colors into each other softly, creating like a beautiful rainbow transition. Don't overthink the blending, y'all. Like, this one is just supposed to be fun, carefree. Just make sure your colors just kind of blend together. Like, no need to stress about the blending and overthinking anything. And so to define the shape of our butterfly, I just went in with a black liquid liner. And this part is where our butterfly is really going to start coming to life. And yeah, my bad, y'all. So I'm so sorry. I forgot to hit record at the beginning of the video. I think I hit it. I think I just missed the button. But yes, so I'm so sorry. But I just took my time with outlining, and you can still see exactly how I'm defining the butterfly shape, and I'm building the wings. And when you're outlining your butterfly, simply look at the natural black detail that butterfly have on their wings and recreate those with your liner. I literally just pulled up a monarch butterfly on Google, and I just used that as my inspo, so I just could understand exactly how a butterfly looks without, having like what does it look like? So I just recreated the lines that I saw online. And with this part, just make sure you're taking your time. These little details are what's going to bring this whole butterfly look together. So on my other eye, I wanted to just balance everything out without taking attention away from the butterfly and without leaving like a blank eyelid, because I wasn't going anywhere. So I didn't want to spend too much time on the like creating such a dramatic look and really just focus on this beautiful, colorful rainbow butterfly. And so I was just sitting at my desk and I'm like, okay, so what are we gonna do with this other eye? And something just said, just give us soft rainbow. Like just give us soft little glimpse of that. So all I did was go in with the same colors from the butterfly look, and I just kind of like softly dusted that at an angle, pulling away from my eyelid. Okay, so we're just gonna keep going with the details that matter. So, you know, monarch butterflies have like these white dots on them. So I was like, well, we're gonna use rhinestones, of course. Y'all know how I get down. So we're gonna use rhinestones instead of traditional white dots for those little white dots that they have. So I just went on ahead and added the Pink Playhouse Cosmetics Stuck On You Lash Adhesive. I placed little dots exactly where I wanted to place the rhinestones. I didn't overthink it. If you want to map out and make sure everything is precise and, you know, evenly, you know, like inched between each rhinestone, whatever it is, by all means do that. I just stuck rhinestones wherever I wanted them to go. So yeah, I just stuck the adhesive on, and then I used my little rhinestone picker to pick that up and place them right on top of the adhesive. So once I added those rhinestones, y'all, I'm not gonna lie, I was like just super happy with how this was coming out. Like, I'm so proud. I'm so proud. I'm proud of my palette. I'm proud of my artistic skills. So yeah, we're just going to keep going with it. So of course, no look is complete without lashes. So you already know I got several YouTube tutorials on this one, but we're just going to go in with the Stuck On You lash adhesive, and we're going to apply that directly along the lash line. And then we're going to go in with our mascara as it's drying down and getting tacky. And then we're going to take the gonna take our false lash, and we're gonna take our tweezer. We're gonna take the tweezer, hold it in the middle of the false lash, and then place that false lash directly in the middle of our natural eye. Once it's stuck on there, which is why it's important to do it this way, you then just want to go ahead and secure your outer corner and your inner corner of that lash. And again, I said I have many tutorials on this, so I won't break it down for y'all step by step. Just make sure you go to my channel and figure out how to put these lashes on, because I know y'all be struggling. And for this look, I had to trim my lashes because, as y'all can see, yes, I'm aware I got freaking 2 lashes hanging off my left eye. But yes, I let that just go ahead and mimic the inner corner of my lash. So I trimmed the lash down on that eye, and then I trimmed the outer corner of my right eye's lash to make sure that they fit my eyes properly. And this step is also important, y'all. It's not really negotiable, because you don't want your eyelashes to overpower your actual eye shape. So to finish everything off, I'm just gonna apply my J. La Rue. It's like a shimmering highlight to the top of my cheekbone, down the bridge of my nose. I'm gonna put it on my chin, and then I like putting it like right above both of my eyebrows. And this is just going to give me like a really soft glow to the look. But again, like, I don't want to take away from the butterfly. The butterfly is the star of the show today. And here is our finished butterfly glam. And I honestly cannot get over how beautiful she turned out. The colors are so vibrant, and the rhinestones really add the perfect amount of sparkle. And our butterfly is definitely giving the moment. And this is like really fun to do. No overthinking, just sitting down and just having a little fun myself. And I just love how colorful, artistic, and whimsical like this butterfly looks. So if you create this look, I would absolutely love to see it. So make sure you tag me, okay? Because I gotta see how you do it. And don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Leave me a beautiful comment below, and make sure you share this with a friend. And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to my channel, because as y'all can see, baby, we are coming out with the videos, the content, the education, everything, and you do not want to miss out. Thank you so much for watching, my beautiful Playhouse babes, and I'm going to see you guys in the next one. Bye!